Okay, let me film this video.
Hi guys, I look pale.
The update since my last YouTube video, the crash out is ongoing, I think. Yeah, I'm not driving around for 30 minutes screaming at a camera about things I can't control anymore, so.
Oh my god!
It's pink. Let me be for real, I'm done. Okay, I'm gonna cut my hair. I've got a pink. My face framing layers need done. I'm reading a book right now. It's super good. It's about the devious things I did with your mother. Let me be TBH, I hate the way I look. I look like I was made in a lab. Made in a lab in the way that they would like make a monster. Where's the sun? Let's talk about things that I hate. I hate people who mumble, and I am one of those people. If you want to kill yourself, call me. I have all the answers. I'm sorry I keep looking this way. I have a Queen poster. Queen poster is the like cover photo for the song Fat Bottom Girls. So you can imagine what I'm looking at. That's embarrassing that I just admitted that. It looks like a unicorn just died. I don't like the way my hair looks. What if I had bangs? I just don't know if I'm a bangs girl. Right, I feel like I have a pretty normal forehead. But because I have a normal forehead, I'm afraid that bangs will look funny. I'm chopped and unk. So I redecorated my room. I'm gonna clip in what my room looks like now. Did you like it? Did you like my room? My books in alphabetical order by author last name, and except for my Percy Jackson books, those are like, they aren't with the other books and they're on their own thing. I want them to have their own spot because they mean a lot to me. Oh my god, let's talk about my capstone idea. I'm stupid. I want it to be like fandom culture, and like I want to talk about like fan fiction and like literacy, because I stand on this. All good writers were originally fanfiction writers. And even the writers who are like, no, I'm not. Yes, you were, and you didn't know it. I remember trying to write my own stuff after reading the Percy Jackson series for the first time. And like looking back, the main character is just Percy Jackson, but she's a girl. I remember I read something that was like, fanfiction is a good writing exercise because you get words on paper, you tell a story, but there's already like, the characters are already made. There's a like plot. You can diverge from the plot, obviously. A lot of writers get trapped in the, oh, but then that's exactly like this character, or that's exactly like this story. Fun fact, every story you write is going to be just like another one. I've read books where I was like, oh my god, I've never read anything like this before. But then I have taken in the way that book was written, and now I went and I wrote my own book, and I can see in my own book, like, inspo from books that I've read before. I think fanfiction is useful for just being creative. I'm gonna make a point here. There is definitely some amazing fanfiction out there. Comment below if you want me to make a Rex video. I'll tell you what to read. You can write beautiful fanfiction. However, a majority of the fanfiction out there is not very good. Wattpad. I have never read anything good on that site because it's 13-year-old writers who want to be creative, and that's how they're expressing themselves. I'm always impressed when I find fan fiction where it's like, whoa, you cooked with this one. Whoa, you're doing better than published authors. Like, I'm shocked. And you're doing it for the love of the game. Bingo! I figured out what I'm trying to say. Fan fiction teaches you how to do it for the love of it again. Stephen King, go write some fan fiction. He just looks like he's not doing it for the love of the game anymore. Like, he's just doing it because he knows it's gonna make him money. Like, people see King on the back of a book and they're like, oh, I'm gonna buy it because that's the guy who wrote it. But I think it's important for people, even if you're not like Stephen King writer, like, girl, maybe I need to go write some fan fiction. It's important that you remember why you write. I think it's good to just be like, I'm writing because this is kind of fun. Like, you get to, like, you make it's like playing with dolls. Writing is like, then you're gonna do this. Oh, then you do this. Then you fight. Die, die, die. I like writing because it's not exclusive. It's not like, well, you can't do it because this and this, or blah, 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 blah. Like, when you start, are you going to be bad? 100%. But that's why you write the bad Wattpad fanfictions, so then you get to be bad, so then you get to be good. That's basically what I want to write my caption about, is like the importance of fan fiction. God, I never shut my mouth. That's what it means to be a writer. You're a yapper. The only way to get it to stop is for someone to put a pen in your hand and be like, stop fucking me, just write it up on paper. I look so tired. I don't know what I look like, actually. I'm looking at myself right now and I'm like, that's not me. That's not me. It's not how I look. Y'all, if you are, I'm not reading fan fiction. Ew, that's cringy. Y'all need to start embracing the cringe, for real. The last video was like crashing out over nothing. Actually, I was crashing out over everything because everything is falling apart. And the last Stranger Things episode, when, what's his name, Hopper picks up Eleven and he's like running through the hospital with her, that scene was literally straight out of The Last of Us. I was watching that scene, I was like, that's Ellie and Joel. Spoilers for The Last of Us. I'm gonna rewatch that show. Not the second season because it's bad.
I'm gonna be a dad.
No, that show is actually so good. When I watched it, I cried at the end of every episode. Because it's all I did my sophomore year of high school. I just cried over everything. Like a loser. Stop crying. Like, get up. Something I miss. I miss Detroit Become Human. Where did that fandom go?
28 stab wounds.
That game, I played that game. It's so good. I usually don't play video games because they make me motion sick. I get that when watching movies too. Like, if the camera's like constantly like, I can't watch that. No, it'll make me vomit. I played Detroit Become Human. That game is so good. So good. I love like choose your own adventure games like that. Does it make me anxious? Yes, but because it's like a game and it's like, make a choice now, you have 30 seconds, go, 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 go. It's like, I just go, I'm gonna do this. Can I major in the internet? Is that a major? For real, next time someone asks me like what I want to do with my life, it's that. I just want to talk about crazy internet things, which is why you need to get me famous. I also would like to be in a band. Me and my friends were talking about starting a band. I think it'd be so much fun. I remember one time when I was in the first grade, it was like, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I put rock star. I wanted to be like Lady Gaga. I remember that. Who's surprised that I'm gay? Should I have recorded the whole video like this? Guess I'll just have to kill myself.
No.
Do you want to see me play Zombie by the Cranberries? It sounds awful. Something like that. When I play that song, I think of one of my friends, and I also think of like all of my friends, if that makes any sense. Dude, I graduate in like 6 months. Like, that's crazy. January, February, March, April, May. 5 including. That's crazy. Like, I'm not gonna come back to high school. Like, that's crazy. It's not making me go insane or anything. And I feel bad complaining about it because I know so many people hate high school and they're so excited to get out. And I definitely act like I'm excited to get out, but I like the environment. I like being around people. I like being around my friends every day. I'm going to miss it a lot, and I'm not very good at missing things. Like, I was watching the Stranger Things finale again, and at the end when they all are putting their like binders back on the shelf, like, TS is crazy. Like, and like that's gonna be me in like in 5 months. Like, I'm gonna go to band class and we're gonna play, and then I'm going to put my instrument on the shelf, and I'm gonna put my chair away, and I'm gonna put my stand away, and I'm never gonna do it again. Like, I'm gonna do it, and then like I'm never gonna come back, and I'm never gonna do that again. So if you can't tell the actual breakdown that I've been having for the past 5 months, I'm getting better at like pushing it down and just being like, it's okay, like, you had fun, it's done, you're gonna make new memories, like, it's okay. But like, it's horrifying to me. Like, it's actually the scariest thing ever. My band director brings cookies sometimes. Like, is there gonna be a day I'm gonna have my last cookie from her and never again? Like, that stresses me out a lot.
Somebody's detain me!
That's where I'm at. I'm just not good with change, and I'm not good with like things happening and never happening again. But I know logically I can't hang on to it forever because I have like a life to live. Like I have stuff to do. Hope you liked that video. I suggest that you like and subscribe because maybe that'll make me feel better. Happy New Year!